That's one reason I wanted to write this book, because Friedman is one of those few economists that becomes kind of a touchstone after his death, and just in politics and in our thinking about society more broadly. So I think what that really points to is the way in which Friedman's ideas, although he started off, very closely allied with a movement that called itself conservative, with conservative politicians, Republican politicians, his ideas about the importance of market incentives, about the benefits from reducing the size of government, focusing on monetary policy, these kind of flowed out of where they started and became really pervasive in the general thinking of people on the left, right, and center. And it can't all be laid at Friedman's feet. And one thing I try to do in the book is show these bigger shifts in economic structures across the world. In the 1970s, inflation has enormous consequences in many different ways. The fall of the Soviet Union has enormous consequences. So Friedman's ideas don't cause these, but they help us interpret and understand them. So when I look at that Biden quote, what that says to me is you might read it at first blush and say this is Biden criticizing Republican economic policy, but it's also Biden criticizing people within the Democratic Party who might be more friendly to Friedman-style ideas, and it's really kind of planting a flag of allegiance to a more progressive economic outlook. And so that quote tells you how important Friedman is to kind of intramural Democratic Party politics, as well as being a representative of a sort of consensus Republican view that has been very dominant, I would say, until recently. So that just shows you that Friedman has become definitely larger than life and a symbol of, everything that the United States has experienced over the past 50 years, really.